Hello, friendos. Welcome back to Dergy be playing the Outer Worlds. Last time we left off, we stopped right in front of this door. We were about to head into Edgewater, a strange town in a strange world that we woke up in after being in hibernation in our ship for a long time. Now we're just trying to get our bearings and find a power source for this ship, just because, well, frankly, the only person we really know to trust in any manner whatsoever, even though she's not really trusting him. She's just following along with what he says for now because she doesn't know what else to do, is our clearly mad scientist friend. Like, it's very clear that he's got that vibe to her. Like, that's just like, Wells is mad scientist personified. So, yeah, she doesn't trust him as far as as she could throw him, really. But at the same time, Nalia's like, well, I don't think I can trust any of these people, especially after seeing how people are here. You know? Like, she has a feeling that just because she's not registered with this place in any real way, and she doesn't work here, she might be able to be incarcerated or worse. So, yeah. She's a bit spooked, so she's going straight to the man that, that Wells told her about. Like, straight up here, into the cannery and at the top floor, because she decided to get this out of the way and then figure out what she's actually going to do if it's not this.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answers...
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You read, I was told I should talk to you. And while she's saying this, she glances over to the girl, the woman that he was talking to, and she feels kind of bad for her because it's very clear that he's doing asshole-ish ignorant boss things, like quit it with the grease monkey jargon, you know, and, you know, poor Parvati. Like, honestly, Parvati needs to be protected, and Nalia already feels that, and she's gonna protect her, don't worry about that.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. It's been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
The ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we've got isn't hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let me guess. You want me to do something for you before you'll help me? Nalia has this feeling that she's in this long line of reincarnations of video game characters this one dude played, and she knows that this is a thing that happened. No. Okay, yeah. That's canon now. I'm meta as fuck. Welcome. Hi, hello.
My proposition benefits
Welcome to
both of us.
this channel. We're meta.
Hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Tell me what I need to do.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize her?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Alright. These workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold.
I don't quite believe
We
you.
belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Alright, Reed, I considered I could help you. Because she doesn't see any other way to resolve this peacefully, and if these people are not with these people, if the Botanical Lab's people are not with these people in Edgewater, she, frankly, would much rather, actually, get the power regulator from Edgewater. She doesn't like how this town is run. And, you know, she will see that she likes better the way that Adelaide's town is run. So, for a good few reasons. So.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. Sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure, I could use company. And she's glad to take her away from him, because it's very, very clear that she wants out of his sphere of influence. So, yeah.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators.
I love her.
and
She's so
nipples
cute.
and empty tape, so I'm all set.
I love this woman.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
C&P New Manager Seminar. Companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the Inspiration skill. In other words, they're fucking awesome, and I love the way they work in this game. And I also love most of the companions we get. This game has some really great characters, and I really love them. Learn more about your companions in the Companion Ledger. Yeah. Also, this is going to be a mandatory thing I often do with people that I really do not agree with the way that they are in this video game. And others like this. Now, before Parvati acts disappointed, because I don't like hearing, like, I wanted to kill him because fuck him, but I did not want to have to go through Parvati being disappointed in me, because that's the real pain right there. Fuck this man, but Parvati needs to be kept happy. Alright, let's go, friends. Do da dee da da do dee dee da da do do.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Alright. Yeah, she clearly has something to say.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. You got a minute? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
I do, though.
It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. deserters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters, so what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear.
Yeah.
Does its job quiet-like.
She already got that
If it
impression.
stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Yeah, Nali already got that impression, like I said. Also, I just realized I named her rather in a kind of Indian-sounding way. I know Parvati is... I'm pretty sure Parvati is an actual, like, Indian name, as in India Indian, you know? So, at least I'm pretty sure. Anyone can confirm or deny that, but, yeah, I feel like Nalia is a similarly sounding name, but I don't know. I feel like I named her Nalia. I'm pretty sure that's what I went with. Don't quote me on that. But I'll have to actually look at her name at some point then. Actually, right after this, if I can remember. Anyway, but yeah, I might love Parvati so much that I subconsciously named her similarly to her. I don't know. Anyway, can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues, and the whole way Spacer's Choice runs things. She was so disgusted with it, she just indiscriminately killed the people that were upholding these laws. Now, she's not going to do that here in town, where there's a lot of people who could immediately try to kill her in return. So, but, you know, she really wants this place to burn. So she's already decided secretly in her head that she's going for this place's power regulator.
Life's hard here, especially for them that don't feel so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop. Clearly, she wants his advice for whatever reason, so she'll go ahead and Nolly will go ahead and humor her on that.
Thanks, man. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say, anyways.
Many Parvati hugs. She deserves every hug humanly possible, friendos. Just in case you didn't think that, for whatever reason. Just in case you weren't aware that I love her so goddamn much. I'm pretty sure you were, but I just wanted to make 100% certain, because I love her just that much, you know what I mean? Anyway. Transition to the Emerald Vale region. The Terror Bay biological overview. Anatomy and life cycle. Can break down armor and weapons and don't need to give you the part. You don't need to give you the parts. You do need to keep other weapons working. I'm not sure if that's exactly how that went, because I wasn't able to read it all, but yeah. But yeah, I'm often going to be doing straight shotting to objectives, because frankly, I want to make sure that I'm at, I'm pretty sure those are marauders. I'm just going to, yeah, and in fact, I'm going to pause before we, actually wait, I'm going to open my menu and confirm her name. Nalia, yeah, okay. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, and I even colored her skin. I don't know if that's really accurate at all for Indian skin tone, but I think it's pretty close. Regardless, and there's a lot of Indian people in this game, and I wonder if that's supposed to sort of be kind of a reflection of the fact that in real life, India is a huge corporate power itself in a lot of ways. You know, in this modern age, anyway. So, I wonder if that's the reason. Anyway. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. if I remember it, I'll let you... oh yeah, I'll be straight shotting to objectives because I want to make sure that I am able to get to Peril on Gorgon before it comes out, like, on the 9th, I think? Yeah, it was the 9th. I do believe it was the 9th. I'll be paid, like, before that day, so I will be able to grab it. Hopefully, unless something fucks up with the payments, because that's been happening because of COVID-19 here and there, so... But regardless, frienderinos. Okay, here we go. I was just kind of derping around for a little bit. Companion abilities. That's right. I can, so C and V. I can probably use Parvati's, so, yeah. Alright, makeshift low pressure suit. Marauder armor or not. At this point, she's like... At this point, I'm like, why was I concerned about using Marauder armor? I'm gonna start acting like a Marauder anyway, so what's the point? So you know what? Makeshift low pressure suit. Because it's a big... It's a big boy. And then you know what? I don't really care if I'm using Raider armor right now. I do not care. It's better than what I had, so Shrug-a-lee Durgan. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up every weapon, and I'm going to be constantly using engineering, and I'm also gonna be starting to really put points into engineering as well. By the way, okay, yeah, all we have is the shotgun and the pistol. I'm gonna use the shotgun for this particular engagement here. Where are y'all? Okay, hello. I really feel like that pistol's better, just because accuracy is really important to me. Yeah, Adrena time, because I need it right now. Honestly, the pistol seems way better. Can I switch weapon? Yeah, I can, okay. That's right. Mouse wheel like most other shootery games. Poor Parvati. Oof. There we go. Whew. Alright, yeah, she's back up. Oofity. Oofity doofity, friendos. But we survived. Feels good, man. Also, I keep forgetting to use her ability. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna get a proficient eat it. It'll feel good, man. Ooh, magnetics. Do not mind if I do whatsoever. I really want to find a rifle. I hope there's something in here. Ooh, right control helmet. Hold on. I bet that is better protection. Yes, it is. Feels good, man. I like how, as much of a stand-up girl and just completely kind person Parvati is, she approves of lockpicking and stealing. At least from... I mean, I just find that interesting that she approves of that. Anyway. Well, I mean, it's probably because she has kleptomaniac-ish tendencies herself. It's probably a huge part of why. But anyway. Okay, I need 3 to get in there, and I used 2 of them to get lootsies, but it's a better helmet. So, yay. But, alright, so, Gonna look for more marauder corpses and hopefully get a rifle. Hey, before I fight that, I've been really wanting to bump up my engineering. Just all the points, dump it right in there. Also, I can level up our body and it'll help with engines. I can also do... Okay. I still have... Okay, never mind. Apply. Accept. Perks. None. Okay. Pick up everything so that I can tinker and stuff. Hecky. The moment I find another bench, I'll get to work on that. I'm just making sure I've scoured the marauder corpses, because I really want a rifle. I really, really do. TNL equipment maintenance guidelines. Item repair. Keeping your company gear in tip-top shape is expected, and something you're carrying needs repair. You can repair weapons and armor at a workbench using weapon and armor parts. Get them from breaking down unwanted items. Players with engineering skill can repair the gear without a need of a workbench. Repairing an item returns it to 100% durability and full effectiveness, ready to cause or prevent maximum damage. Hold on. Hold the phone. What level do I get that at? That would be sexy if I already had it by dumping all that into there. But let's see. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, so skills, engineering, field repair. Yes, I do have that. Sexy. Now I should be able then to. Can I break down? Like, in the field too? I guess we'll see. It seems like I can, yes. But I want to be breaking out. Yeah, okay, I can, yes. Alright, so I can just break down this stuff as I go. There we go. Honestly, I dislike that shotgun. It just does not have punch whatsoever. I'm probably, you know what, I'm just gonna break it down. I usually like longer range weapons anyway. Did I just fuck up? Oh, never mind, okay. I repaired it when I meant to. Okay, hold on. I meant quit. Quit. There we go. Now, please let me repair this. Okay, yeah. I had pretty much just enough. Alright. That was a whoopsie, but... Oh, assault rifle. Speak of the devil. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Give me that motherfucker. Do-do-do. Let's see. Okay, it uses heavies. I've got some heavies laying around, but I'll have to be careful with it still. But I'm hoping I can get in a lot of headshots with it and make those... You know, I kind of still want to have, like... I tend to want to, like, prioritize the weapon that has the most ammo, just in case, you know? And if I'm having trouble killing a certain enemy, then I will deploy the big guns, as it were. But, well, I mean, in this case, it literally is a bigger gun that I am deploying, so that works. In a literal sense. I don't think I've been into the community center yet, but I just knew there were more marauders in here, and I wanted to get loots and gear and kills and XPs. So, here we are. And we're going to be clearing that out. We're probably not going to be doing many. Like, she does not really want to... I just realized I never talked to Vicar Max. I promised I would. I left town without doing so. I'll clear this place out, and then I will go back to town unless I forget. I'm hoping I don't forget, of course. We'll see. But I want to clear this place out and get loots. Especially because the plant is not an easy place, really, to destroy, to go through. Feels good doing that many headshots, man. Yeah, just, you know, I was closer and, you know, so... Yeah, she doesn't even want to interface much with this place. Like, I don't as a player either. But she really doesn't really want to spend too much time here. Like, she has the means to get off this planet, and she wants to at this point. But she does not want to have to do with the society that this place has created right now. Especially Spacer's Choice. There's gonna definitely be societies later she's less, you know... meh about, like, especially the Groundbreaker and some other places like that. So she'll like those places. This place, though, nah. No. Also, I just realized I probably did not even close to load everything possible in there. I know I didn't. Let me just go back in and really be thorough about the place. Like, I know I did not even close to do that. Like, I know the place well enough. I was just kind of going on autopilot. Yep, I knew there were a bunch more. There was a top floor. There was a bunch more of this floor. I knew that. I'm just kind of on a bit of an autopilot here. There we go. I am doing alright. Don't worry about me, Parvati. I'm Gucci. Sentry Saber. Bit more Adreno. Always welcome in this video game. We'll show. Hey! This is Choice Automated Sales Unit. Any machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. Hack skill 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have a high enough reputation with the associated faction or hack skill 40 or higher. Ah. I remember that little Makunik. Alright, I'm gonna buy more heavy. Can I buy the max 50? Yeah. Give me that. Pretty sure I can, right? Why wouldn't it let me do that? Oh, wait, hold on. I get it now. Wait, hold on. Okay, I get it now. Alright. Oh, yeah, okay, so, there we go. Let's see, buy... I'm honestly going to buy as many as I can without breaking the bank, because I'm going to be using that rifle a lot, friends. And other... Ooh. 20... Hold on. Pristine. trying to remember exactly how pristine weapons work. I feel like you get something from dismantling them, but I feel like they're also just I think their repair they go down faster in or go down slower in condition. Also, yeah, she's a handy lady, and she's not really interested in romance, but if she was gay and interested, she'd probably go for Parvati, because they both are really into engineering, but she really likes Parvati as a friend. I don't even think Nalia really has it. She's probably asexual, I would have to say. But let's be honest here, the only reason I'm making that a thing is because there is no romance in this game. I normally will have romance like as a main focus of my stories and my characters in these games just because I like doing that. But in this case, you know, there are no romances, so I won't do that. So it's an opportunity for me to try to not get murdered by mines because I'm just running through them like a doofus. But you know, I did anyway, and I'm wasting the 2 adrenos I just picked up. Oh well, because I be a doof. But hey, you know. Oh wait, I need to buy some adreno. I think probably. I'm hoping 9 will hold me out for longer, though. But yeah. Question, yeah, none available. When do you get perks, by the way? Every even level. That's why. When we hit 3, we did not 3, right? Yeah, we did not get that. All right. So we're gonna actually go back in right now and talk to Max before we do anything else besides... Actually, I think we still did not clear the place out, but you know what? Going through there has taken a lot of resources, so... It's probably going to give me a lot back, but at this point I'm like, I'll do that later.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
But yeah, I'm not going to even talk to many side... I'm not going to do a lot of the side quests in this... In this area. She just wants to get out of, specifically the Emerald Vale. And so does Parvati. So, Nali honestly feels like she has double reason, because she already has a feeling right now that she's going to be really, really, really good friends with Parvati. And spoilers, she is. So. Well, considering you're an engineer, you're probably at home in dirtier places, so that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, it is very pristine looking in here, and yeah, it's like, oh my god, this is a church of some kind. Nalia doesn't even want to know what these people worship, frankly, but, well, Parvati wanted to talk to this man, so here we go.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling. This season's tossball predictions. The quickest way out of town.
Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our
Oh,
space's
jeez.
choice.
She already doesn't like this man, but she's not going to kill him.
Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Sounds like I've got my work cut out for me, especially because she doesn't want to do that. She wants Edgewater to suffer. Frankly, this man too, just because she hates the way this society is. She has a feeling the deserters are going to be a lot more agreeable to her. A lot more... feels like they're going to be founded on principles that are a lot more ethical and agreeable in her mind.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
She already knows there's a bunch of marauders and shit out there. Yeah, there we go. I've been outside, I'm not impressed. I can handle myself better than a vicar.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Interesting. Handsome sum, you say? Tell me more.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Alrighty, thank you. To the plant, friendos. Let's waste no more Durgan time. Actually, I think I'm gonna go back to the community center because there's stuff in there. I think it's just worthwhile to do so. And I know there's a bunch more side quests I could be doing. I went out the wrong way, and I kind of want to talk to that guy now that I'm here, because I know there's a guy in that little thing that, and he has a kind of amusing side quest, but it's kind of spooky as well. But at the same time, frankly, she wants to get this solved, and I want to do the power thing, and I'll kind of figure out later what quests to do here, but I'm probably not going to end up doing much side questing in Edgewater. I've done all the side quests in Edgewater. I'm role-playing a character here. She wouldn't really want to interface much with this town. With the deserters up in Adelaide's camp, yes. This town, no. So, yeah, that's what I'll do, frankly. Very Fallouty wastelandscape here, for sure. But yeah, Emerald Vale's been becoming more and more dilapidated for a very long time, and that's very clear. And Edgewater seems to be the only functional town space left that's actually developed, because Adelaide's camp is just a camp. So, yeah. Question, where's the community center? I can just... Oh, well, I've already gone all the way... Okay, I was like, hold on, I passed it already. I might as well finish that place up, because... Also, I might go to the collector's domicile. Do that, at least. Especially because I know Max is a party member, and I'm going to be... talking with him, so... What? Yeah. I find it sad how companies in this game, and I've heard this also in real life, but companies in this game, like there's a toothpaste that like there was a commercial about it where it basically said that it wasn't a great toothpaste but it tastes great or something. It was like, why would you even? Or something like that. I don't remember what it was. It was a long time ago. But like in this game, like there's so many slogans, like, you know, like that. It's not the worst unless it's worst. Why would you have a slogan for your company that degrades your product when you're trying to sell it? Like for example, it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Well, if it's not the best choice, then why the fuck would I buy from it? Like, come on. Frankly, I think I know why I'd buy from it. They're cheap and they're everywhere. And I guess that's why they can get away with that, but why the fuck would you make that your slogan anyway? That doesn't make sense to me. BRB friends, I gotta do something real quick. Hi friends. I has returned from doing things I needed to do in real life. Wow. So, continue looting the butt out of this place, looting the absolute everything out of here, Mahadi. Not everything. In fact, I'm gonna try not to pick up too many more of. Oh yeah, these. I'm pretty sure Parvati wants those. No, someone wants. No, okay, I know who wants those. We'll meet him at Adelaide's camp. So I'm glad I picked that up before I even met him. I forgot that was in here. Alright, Derg. What you doing? Okay, we have more ammo for this puppy, so yeah, I'm keeping it. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Bit cartridge. Oh, can't hackety dackety dat move forward. Rippity doo dah. Alrighty. Alright, Marauders, where are you at so I can murder-dize yous? So I can shoot Bangle. The fook out yous. Mohadi-ha. Mohudi-hoo. Mohidi-hee. Marauders, any marauders. I think this might be the collector's home, but don't quote me on that. Or maybe this is just an abandoned place that has no significant purpose, but I may be wrong. Either way, I'll take the lootsies for sure. Okay, I think this place is just a normal house that is of no real note other than some lootsies. Alright, well. I love the lit highways, by the way. So cool. There's the bot lab.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
I don't either there. Man, where'd you go? Where is she? Oh, she's up there. Hello there. By the way, I like her quite a bit. Hi, Grace.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Actually, looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I'm looking for the geothermal plant. Know anything about it?
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview.
Oh my
You're
god, she's
better
so
off
dumb.
asking after Adelaide.
And she'll probably know the
When I
answer
start
anyway.
wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on ya.
Alright, well. She won't mention this to this woman because she has a feeling that Grace might turn her away if she mentions Reed. So she's not gonna mention that.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Fair enough. I'll get out of your hair then.
Much obliged.
You're welcome. Yeah, not the friendliest guard in the world, but considering their situation, she's not only is not really, doesn't, she's not really, she understands Grace's, caution. And also, Grace doesn't seem like the brightest woman in the world, so she'll give her a pass for that too, frankly. But hey.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcome here. Any questions, dear?
The fact that that's the first thing she says to a complete and utter stranger that just wanders into her camp, lets Nalia know, way more than she already thought, that she likes this place and the way it's run far, 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 far better than Edgewater. She's getting rid of Edgewater's power. No question about it.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
I like her and a lot of her demeanor.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Looks like you've made a home for yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new...
I love her eloquence and the way she puts together words, and kudos to the writer who wrote her dialogue and the voice actress. Absolute A+ jobs there.
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Is this your greenhouse?
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
Surprised you've managed to grow anything out here.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
She doesn't really care what's in the fertilizer. Spoilers, I might not even touch on this in the dialogue, because she's already much more convinced to help this lady out than anyone else. And she doesn't want to pry too much, but it's human. I think it was human bones. But yeah, they basically used human bodies to, fertilize the soil. But frankly, I mean, it's not like they're killing people and doing it. It's corpses, people that already died. I frankly understand that. Like, in a dire situation like this, and in their situation, what else were they supposed to do? They had to find a way to have food, so she found a way. People or not, whatever's in the soil has made it grow. And frankly, again, I know she doesn't kill people for it. So I think this is morally fine, what they use for the soil. So, yeah. Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Nope.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Not here on behalf, just sent here by him, but don't worry, I'm not going to be with him. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening. Yeah, that's a better. That seems to be the best, the closest option to what how I'm thinking. Nalia might respond here.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is king.
Mm-hmm.
I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
You would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. She doesn't see a reason, so she's not going to do it. Your camp is a power regulator. I needed to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator.
Mm-hmm.
You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
Yeah, I agree with that, actually.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Yeah, she agrees. I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
She will. Alright, friends, let's go. Let's go ahead and do the cannery thing while we're her. Oh wait, hold on. No, I'm not gonna start stealing from these folks, but I'll probably steal a lot from Edgewater. I might want to murder Edgewater. Like, literally just shoot bang through the town when we get back. But no, I'm not gonna do that to the workers. They're gonna have to find their own way to live, but yeah. Anyone that gets in my way, though, they're dead. Like, the workers aren't really, you know, at fault in this, and by that logic, it was probably really cruel of me to shoot those people. It's just that, like, yesterday when I recorded this, I was at a pretty irritable place, so I just ended up doing that, you know? But, you know, I don't know if she'd really kill that much. It's just, frankly, I often want to, when I play this game, kill a bunch of these people, because I really disagree with a lot of how they think, and I feel like the remaining people would be way better off than without anyone indoctrinated by, like, fully indoctrinated by the whole, you know, company thing. At least the people at the top, anyway. Well, here we are. There's the plant. I'm gonna save here, because I know for a fact that this place ain't really easy to get through.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Well, here's your chance then, Parvati. Let's do it. Elite troop armor. 17. Oh, 17? Give me that. I probably should give Parvati better armor too. I will do that once I'm really. I will start doing that later for sure. I just want to make sure I have, like, parts of plenty right now. So I'll end up, oftentimes... And I also want to make sure that I can survive and essentially be a depth tank. So... There we are. love the soundtrack of this game, by the way. So good. So immersive. I love it, man. Good shiznit. Very good shiznit. Let's get in here and do our thing, friends. And our thing is murderization. Shoot, banging through. Hell yeah. Machine discover. Alright. Can't sell, but I want to buy. I just don't know. Wait, hold on. Do I literally have 27 credits? Yeah. Bits? Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start using this pistol again.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Me too. Me too, buddy. Okay, that's back to where we're going.
Unexpected performing.
Was that Parvati? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, but she's all the way over here. Protect the grill! There we go. I'm not sure if I should be picking up all these robot parts. I think they're just sellable junk or something, but... eh. Yeah, they seem to be. Anywho. But I'm getting a lot of armor parts from here, which is nice, because I'm probably going to need them. Those are fine for now, though. I'll only start repairing them when they start getting... when I start seeing a good bit of gray in there. Acer's choice... These are those handguns. Body counts at a discount. God damn it. Emerald Veil geothermal plant. A space resource property. Master control terminal. Redirect power. Alright, yep. Can't do that yet. I remember this. Let's see. Warning. Safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate or severe structural damage. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Whew. Plant status. Plant status, this access report brought to you by Spacer's Choice. Of course, shut up. Everything is, Spacer's Choice, this company was the thing. Everything is owned by corporations now because the world sucks. Anyway. Emerald Veil geothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater Saltuna Cannery Botanical Laboratory. Both, yeah. Structural damage detected. Please notify your designated supervisor. Well, I wonder what that means. Like, damage here, or did I do the damage, or did, like, other people, like that shit? Maybe? Something like that? I don't know. No, I think that... though that arcing might be actually deliberate, but I don't think it is, though. Not sure what that is. It kind of looks broken. I don't know where the structural damage came from, but it probably came from just this place being like old age and on this planet. What I'm guessing it came from. Spread. Heavy ammo, nice. I'm 28, but I'm still gonna end up using... What I tend to do is use the one with the most ammo until, like, there's nothing else. By the way, is there just the... Hold on. Unlock door. Passcode required. Space... Oh, that's right! He gave you it. Ooh, a mag pick. Do not mind if I do whatsoever. I always pick up armor. I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Again, breakdown. And breakdown. Security Chief's key card, which I think I know. I think I remember where to get that. We'll see if I remember correctly, though. I remembered to use her thingy. Okay. I have 11 again, which is good.
Personal, I swear.
I remember to use her thing. I pressed all the other two wrong buttons. Remember, her power is C, Dergy. Remember that. Okay, that actually stuns it, so... And yeah, during combat, it takes longer for it to recharge. I think the heavy ammo does a lot more damage. It's better to use this thing, for sure. But if I were to get an energy weapon, though, I'd be pretty set. With ammo for a while. And probably very effective against these robots, except I just don't have one. I might have had one earlier, but I broke it down. And I don't think I did, though, frankly. Yeah, okay, I actually have more anyway, just a little bit, but I'll end up using this thing anyway for now. Oh yeah, this thing.
What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the boat?
No, just leave me alone.
Who's that? But yeah, she's not gonna send power to the Veil. Don't worry about it. I mean, frankly, yeah, Edgewater's gonna suffer, but those people will be able to be free. They just won't know what to do with themselves. That's kind of the one ethical thing I don't like about that. They won't know what to do with themselves. Okay, what do I do about this room if I can't? I guess I have to do this, huh? Yeah, that is something to think about, but frankly, she's made up her mind already. She's just not going to tell anyone, because you frankly can't, but, you know. The game kind of expects you to make your decision as you go, and have enough information to act on it by this point in time, but, yeah. Poor Parvati, it's okay, because I'm about to kill this thing for y'all. Yeah, that's still pretty good. Alright, so I'm actually gonna start using this again, because... Yeah, it's not really gonna get through, but what you gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna be fine. There we go. Glad you're okay, buddy. Glad you're okay. Alright. Before I go through there, though, by the way, I like the way those bars look and interlock. I don't know, it's just satisfying to me to see them the way that they interlock there. That's cool to me. Anyway. The bars in front of the door. How they were designed. It's pretty cool to me. We still haven't found that guy. Yeah, I think we still didn't find the dude we saw before. It looks like that was. Alright, so where was that dude? Is this where that one... No, I don't see the deactivated... There was a deactivated bot somewhere in here that we can... Actually, I don't think we have... Well, actually, I think we need repair for that, and I think we have it, but anyway. Just a written note. Borrowed a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down the pit. Much obliged. So, yeah, he has volume 3, and we're going to need all 3 of those volumes later. 2 of them are in here. We got one, or actually, one of them's in there. One of them was where we found the number 1, and it was in that house. 2 of 3. Oh yeah, it's down here. He's down here.
You're not real.
Oof. He's clearly nutso just by hearing him.
Get away!
It's okay, dude. I'm not here to kill you, probably. You don't seem like the kind that would immediately try to murder me, but if you do, then rip. But he's fine. Don't worry, he doesn't do that.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Calm down. I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Slow down and tell me what's going on.
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Except you are insane, though. Sorry. A reminder, more like a point of denial. Slowly back away slowly. I'll just be on my way. Part of her wants to do that, but
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Laserwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
that was all in his head, though. Yeah, he's gone. How have you been surviving all this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
Oof. This place looks like it's been abandoned for a while. What happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
Oof. And you weren't killed.
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
You mentioned being an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I'm pretty sure they'll try to kill us anyway, and that they're not really gonna be privy to planning. I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a
God
flaw.
damn it.
Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at.
Perfect. That's exactly what we need.
That reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
I wanted to ask you something.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
God damn it. You nuts. What happened to this place? Well, I already kind of got that. Well, actually, hang on.
Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
God damn it. Let's go now. Get yourself out of here, dude, okay? Looks like he's just gonna stay down here for the rest of his life, which is kind of sad, but yeah, she's not gonna kill him. She doesn't even want to. I don't know why I even felt like I needed to clarify that, but it's probably because I randomly killed that one guard and randomly killed that one other dude that was just, like, they were just doing their jobs, but they were doing it in such a way that's so upholding structures that don't help anyone ultimately that, yeah, fuck that. But yeah, mechanical engineering. I'm pretty sure I couldn't ask him about the mechanical engineering volume because I don't have the quest yet. In fact, I forgot. I never talked to the dude because I never talked to Thomas because I just went to Adelaide and went into here just because I wanted to. And I wanted to, like, I love the actual process of playing through the, you know, the dungeons. So okay, yeah. This is not where I needed to go. I'm pretty sure I need to go up these stairs. Pretty certain of that. Let's hope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just need to go all the way back, and I think that I don't actually need to do anything else with the mechanicals because I just fought my way through them. And I honestly don't want to do much else here, so didn't really need to do the other thing either. So, Anyway, man, look at this place. So pretty.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
That's true.
Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
I've noticed a pattern. Both her and Vicar Max have also said the same thing, but she agrees more with Adelaide. Like, She doesn't want power structures like that to remain in place. It's long-term suffering over short-term suffering, the way she sees it. Those people might realize they have much better lives if they're not under Spacer's Choice doctrines eventually. So she's going to do this regardless. The deserters are a community. I can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place.
Yeah.
Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none.
Yeah.
But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering.
Hmm.
She wants to hurt the town.
Hmm.
Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Huh. It's... Man, this game is really well written to have morally gray dilemmas, and this first choice is a really good example of that. I see your point. I think you're ready to make a decision. I don't think she'll like it, but... I don't think Parvati's gonna like it, but Nalia thinks that this is the right thing to do regardless. She thinks that Adelaide's way is better, and so she's gonna preserve Adelaide's way. The people that might die because of it are going to not uphold power structures that just crush and harm everyone below the top of that power structure anymore. That, to her, is worth the suffering she's going to cause those the people in Edgewater by doing this.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Well, let's get going. Alright. Redirect power. Continue. Redirect power to Botanical Laboratory. Edgewater power regulator is now safe to remove. Botanical Laboratory power regulator is now operating at optimal capacity. Warning, additional structural damage detected. Warning, permanent power failure detected in Edgewater. Notice, blatant disregard for Spacer's Choice, blah blah blah. I'm not even going to read that part. Or the rest of it. Let's get going. I did it! Feels bad, man, but I did it. Whew. 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 Okay, hold on. That was... I just did that because I like shoot bangy. Let me think about this. Alright, Doom, 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 doom. I actually like inspiration. Wait, does she have perk points I might be able to... Yeah, I have skills and perks. Does... I know, I think Parvati will have that handy star above her, and she'll be highlighted. Actually, no. I've got skills highlighted because that's what I'm at, but But yeah, there will be a star over Parvati when she has a perk. I'm pretty sure that's how that works, but I'll look at her screen for a second, though. Alright, I think I want more dialogue, actually. Actually, wait, hold on. I'm actually gonna pump these all into stealth because I'm really liking the idea of being able to hack and lockpick a lot more. Apply, accept, perks. Enters in vending machines of additional ammo, consumables, general items. Let's see here. More speed. No, I'm not going to be alone in party. Take better care of your armor, weapons, and most. That's probably true. Less loss. I like that idea. Companion crit chance. Let's see here. A few bits more. Pack mule. That feels nice, but I haven't really picked up a ton of Krabola. I'm not going to sell and stuff. TTD recharges much faster. Yeah, I'm gonna do TTD recharges faster because I find myself wanting to use it quite a bit just to make sure I get accurate shots in. I like doing that, so I'll do it. I'll keep working on it. But yeah, I'm gonna use this pistol mostly for a while. By the way, I might as well repair it just cause I can. Hell. No, like... Yeah, that's not really worth it if it's still high level, so I'm pretty sure I should stop doing that unless it's low. You know what I mean? I'm still doing it when it's pretty high up there just because I don't want it to get low, but that might be wasting my weapon parts, so... But speaking of repairs, though, does my armor need repairs? Like, need. That... I always want to make sure it never gets low, so I'll probably still end up doing this, frankly. Especially because I'm going to be probably continuing. Frankly, I keep saying I'm going to outfit my peeps with better gear. I'm probably not, frankly. For a while, anyway. Eventually, perhaps, but only the specific people I use a lot. But, yeah. For the moment, I'm going to make myself more of a death machine and then start focusing on them. I just tend to do that. Alright, so... Dum.
You want to know what gets my vital churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
Teach you a lesson.
You're right.
Oh, whoops.
I put the fate of our town in the hands of some feckless transient. This is my fault. All
No, see,
my mistake.
all that's what I've been paying for
Wherever
your
you're hoping to find
callousness.
there, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
But, so I'll kill them. What's gonna happen to... I'm leaving. Honestly, if he's posted guards to fire on me, fuck him. He deserves to die for all the suffering he's caused people and this little slight right here. All these guards right here. That was why she killed him. At that point, he was an evil bastard that needed to die. And there was nothing else in her mind about him anymore. So, yeah. These choices are now repulsed. Well, it's mutual then, because I've been repulsed by Spacer's Choice for a very, very long time, ever since my first playthrough when I started going through this place. Alright. Alrighty, Dergy. Here we go. Stranger in a strange land. Retrieve the power regulator. Wait, I leveled again? Wow, okay. Wait, hold on. No. I want to go ahead and... Did I bring Max's book? Did I? I want to bring him his book. Hold on. I'll just go ahead and do that before I come back here to get him. Assuming he's still here anyway. This is probably going to be a very long episode at this rate, but... frankly, that's okay, I think. Because I want to get out of this planet before I continue on to do other things for now. So I will do just that. But hold on. I still have perks, and I have bravado, and I have skill. Okay, hold on. Hold on, then. Do I just make sure my stealth is good? Like that I end up having some nice lockpick at least? That's nice luck. That's pretty nice lockpick, I bet. So, you know what? I have some good persuade, but let's make myself have great persuade. There we go. Because I'm fine with, like, shoot-bang power right now. Oh, yeah. Dialogue combat skill. Attacking the correct type of target. They're automatically debilitated. Let's see. Cower. Humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear after the first time you hit them. Power. Alright, wait, I never actually codified this. I must not have. Lasts longer, but I want it to recharge faster. The amount of shots it gives me is usually pretty efficient, sufficient for killing things a lot of the time. Especially if he's the right type of weapon. But, yeah, I'm gonna definitely be having this ready just because there's so much more in here. And it's also a pristine weapon. Oh wait, hold on, that's... I thought that health bar was because that guy was not sleeping, but... Yeah, the cowering is very nice. Gives me a moment to react and kill them quicker without them fighting back for a little bit. I like that quite a bit. Is this a collector's home? Yep, I do believe it is. Ooh, there's quite a bit in here, too. Lootsies wise. Ooh, I think I might like that weapon I just picked up. Ah, there's all three right there. I just got the letter today. Wait, hold on, no, that's a letter. That's okay. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia. But scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Yeah, that's just so that the companies can do whatever they want and you decide that that's a good thing. That's probably why their religion exists the way that it does. Ugh. Work fortifies the spirit and all. Yeah, see? There's a reason their religion is like that. It's to make them more loyal to the company no matter what the company does. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Or the companies, because I'm pretty sure most people are on this religion, because most people are literally brainwashed by this society, which is spoopy, man. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker. So I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river, which means we need to go grab that. I remember this part of the quest then. Thirsty Durgan. People totally... Like, if he really wanted to hide them, he wouldn't write a note about it, but video games, what are you gonna do? Like, there had to be some way to let the player know that's where they actually were, so that's a little bit, you know, non-believable and a little tiny bit... I don't know, I wouldn't say immersion breaking, because it's getting you insight into a character's mind and, you know... I'm sure he just, you know, wrote that for himself and just forgot to, you know, bring the journal with him or do something with it. And he probably never really expected anyone to find it or even, like, go into his house out here in the dump. So... Didn't step on that. Not gonna step on any of the mines. He's got this place real guarded from thieves and the like. At least, well, as real guarded as 2 mines would be. It would definitely kill some real unsuspecting people that are also squishy. I'm unsuspecting sometimes, but I'm not squishy. Thank you, Parvati. I like it. She just likes the idea of lockpicking, man. That's just cool to me. She's a really morally like white person, you know, white and black, like, you know, light and darkness, good and bad, you know. She's definitely more on the good side of that, but like, she's okay with stealing and lockpicking. I find that so interesting and fascinating. And she actually finds the lockpicking a really fascinating thing. But I bet I know why. It kind of makes sense that she finds it... I don't know if she's okay with it, really, or in all things you might steal for whatever reason, but, like, I know she finds it... She appreciates good lockpicking when she sees it, which is a cool thing. And it makes sense, because there's a mechanical and skill element to that, and of course she'd admire something like that, because she's an engineer, and a really passionate one at that. Poor Parvati. Yeah, this does do more damage, so... Please don't die! I really don't want to die! There we go. Ow. But yeah, right back to Edgewater with us. Oh yeah, by the way, she has a perk we could... that's Codex. Which I think we might actually read at some point. Anyway. Perks available 1. Let's see. Bonus support engineering. Increase your engineering skill and Parvati's in the party. That's tempting, but frankly, I've focused on engineering myself so much that... Do I really want to? I frankly... I want to give her more health, I think. Or at the very least decrease her threat. Because I'm tanky and she's not. That's what I'll do. Apply. There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, I probably won't end up reading the Codex. Maybe later, during this Let's Play somehow, maybe I'll do a little Codex series where I read a bunch of the entries that I then have at that point during it. We'll see, though. So you feel like try different choices for skills and perks. Try out the respecification machine on your ship. Can't examined. Yeah, I'm kind of speed running here, kind of, sort of, but eh. Okay, yeah, they all hate me now. Oh well, time to murder. I wonder if the Vicar is going to just attack me. We'll see. I hope that... Oh man, I might be fucked if they're gonna attack on sight now. I might have to sneak around then, because this is... Oof. But yeah, a man like that needed to die in her eyes. But yeah. Alright, so she's gonna have to be sneaky. At least I picked up some more sneak a bit ago. But yeah, I want to see if I can find Vicar Max at least. Maybe I can even find a way to kill all of them. But I don't want to take that chance. At least they're all gathered right there. Yeah, they're all gathered right there. Oh. Hey, person hasn't noticed us. Please don't attack us, Vicar. Please?
Look out!
Okay, wow, okay, yeah, I'm fucked. Well, this was my decision, so... I guess I'm fucked because I killed Reed. You know what? I never liked Vicar Max as a character anyway. That's kind of a justification, I guess. Pravati might not like me now, but hey, this is my game, my rules. And I like just how much that's applicable to this. So I guess we might as well kill everyone? I don't know. Let's not kill the residents. I'm not going to kill cowering residents. Okay, there we go. I was like, what the... Poor Barbati. Yep, they're attacking me. Yeah, I'm not going to kill cowering people. Everyone else, though. Might as well just try to clean up town. There's a lot more I could have done here, and a lot more people I could have talked to. Not too keen on that, though, frankly. Just to get him to go away. I was like, why was I killing him? Just because I saw red. I saw a red bar. But yeah, she's gonna clean up everyone that would attack her. Almost as kind of like a warning. I think she's just gonna be that kind of person. I didn't mean that. Okay, so attack. Okay, yeah. Alright, who's shooting? Stupid of you. Is it you? No? And that's literally what she's doing. She's just cold calculated. Who's shooting? Oh, is it you? Okay, well. Okay. She has a gun out, but she's not attacking right now. Do her best not to shoot him with an aim at her. Whew. But yeah, she's literally just anyone that would attack her will die. She wants to clean up the town of the kind of people that are going to fight back just because someone like Thompson was killed by her. If they just let her be, they'd be alive still. That's as far as she's concerned. She's trying to clean up the way this galaxy works. She's trying to eliminate people that just follow blind doctrine. Frankly. Best as she possibly can. Alright, well, she was about to exit the town at this point, but someone got a bright idea in their mind to shoot at her. And they suffered for it. That's Pravati, right? Yeah.
That's the last of them.
Here we go. Well, I got his book, but, well, oh well. Oh wow, I don't have much left. Also, wait. I need to go back into town and loot a bunch of ammo and weapons. And I can now. There's nothing stopping me from going through the cannery and everything. I know there's some good stuff in there. So here's what I'll do. Oh yeah, I like the automag pistol. So I'm gonna also go ahead and equip that. And I'm gonna turn back around. I'm just gonna go looting. Looting and shooting. And that'll be when I play Borderlands, but this is still a pretty looty and shooty game. If you think about it, all Fallouts were, but not to the extent of Borderlands. But I'm really hype about what Godfall, I think they call it, their looter slasher, because I love fantasy stuff. And if it's gonna have more of a serious story, I'm also even more for it.
Hiding in there?
Nope, Reed's dead. And she just says that casually as she's looting guard corpses. Yeah, like, if people are gonna go against her, they pay the price, you know? Otherwise, live your life fine. Oh, you're gonna shoot at me, are you? Yep, bye. Have a nice death. Nope, not gonna call him if people are shooting at me. That'd make me dead. As far as she's concerned. No, you're just cowering. Anyone in here want a piece of me though? Because I'll bring it if you want me to. Okay, good. Good. That's what you do. You cower, you run away, you do anything but attack me. Anything. There you go. Honestly, I love playing evil people sometimes in these games. I'm not anything like this in real life. I don't think I'm capable of it whatsoever, but in games, it's just nice to be this way sometimes. Alrighty. Because you can, and it doesn't hurt anyone. And it's just a storytelling thing, and it gets emotions out there in a way that's healthier, you know, and not harmful, you know what I mean? Not harmful to anything real, anyway. We all have these things inside us, and games are a way of not denying them in a healthier way, you know, than just being an asshole in real life would be, you know? And denying them is just unhealthy. Anywho. We. we, wait. Oh yeah, I was gonna, hold on. I have all three. I'm gonna, at the very least, go talk to everyone in, hold on. I'm gonna go back to the botanical camp. Yeah, botanical lab. There we go. And I might as well also come back there and loot a bunch of the town a little bit more thoroughly now that I've killed so many of the people there. I also really like the look of that automatic pistol.
He used to follow me around before he left the kennel.
Oh, why did he follow you around? Yeah, sadly, Thomas is into her, but sadly, Parvati's a lesbian. There's no, like, hard proof of that now, but there will be later. Just in case any of you don't know what I mean by that, you will find out. When we get to the groundbreaker, actually, that is the moment we'll find out. Pretty much.
Oh, didn't see you there.
Actually, I think a little bit beforehand.
Well, I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati.
Yeah, that's... God.
Hi.
That is...
Hello.
That is smitten if I've ever heard smitten in someone's
Safe
voice.
out here? How you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
Mm-hmm.
Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself.
Well, lucky for you.
The Young Spacer's
I've got all three of
Mechanical
those.
Engineering comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in mechanical.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
How about all 3 right the fuck here? So lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Wait, do I just have 1 and 2? Oh, wait, no, I didn't get the second one yet. Part 1. Found it in the community center archives.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Oh, hey, thank you. Hold on, I've got more for you.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Part trace.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
It was, but we
2
survived.
whole data pads? Be still my beating heart.
Ah, he's so cute.
Almost forgot your payment.
I hope you find a lady that actually is interested in men. I think you would really be able to make some girl happy someday, Thomas. Huggy. Alright.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
Good, just, for your own good, stop doting after Parvati. She's got her own crush, and it's on another lady, okay? Alright, friends, I'm actually gonna leave that here. I'm probably gonna, off camera, here's what I'll do. Off camera, I'll go looting and stuff, and I'll kind of tell you the shit I found and did, after I start recording again. And then, honestly, frankly, I don't want to find part 2, but part of me wants to look it up on the internet and go find it and just tell you I did. Probably what I'll end up doing is I'll end up going and finding it, and I'll come back here, you know, as long as I can, so I don't know why I would have locked myself out of it. I might have, though. Alright, so I found Engineering Volume 2. It's right here. Now back to Thomas. Here we go.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Yep. Last one.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 2. I found it in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. That's
Ironical.
what
I
it
like
said.
that.
All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
I believe it, Thomas.
Aside from you,
Oh.
Miss Parvati.
Ah.
I swear, I'll do you proud.
Ah, cute.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
Ah.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
I want to ask you something.
What's on your mind?
How long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
Oofity. What were you doing out there?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go. Mostly on account of my incompetence.
That hits me in a special place.
I was
That's happened to me
incompetent.
before. 2
I
different
couldn't even
jobs, by the way.
survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in. I've been on my feet ever since.
Ah.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
Ah.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Ah. I'm sorry, Thomas. She's gay. I'm sorry. That's probably why she just clearly has no interest, you know? I'd imagine. All I know is that I'm pretty sure she's completely lesbian because she only shows romantic interest and a lot in another woman later. That's why I think so. Pretty sure she's never even been even close to bi. Anyway. Alright, Dergy. Let's get you... Let's actually get me some defense. I'm getting beat up a lot. I tend to probably put... You know, I might be spreading myself a little thin, but every level I like to really try to give a significant boost to one area, you've probably noticed, but I'm probably going to keep it to those about 4 now. Like, tech, stealth, defense range is probably going to be it, essentially, and occasionally some dialogue. And I'm hoping to keep it like that. And I know that's like running the gambit, kinda, but I like to have a lot of utility in this game, and the systems of this game kind of restrict me a little bit more than I'd like to be restricted, frankly, in a good few ways. So I like to try to sort of make up for that by the broadness of what I work on, skill-wise. Anyway. Most games I'm actually the opposite, though, but this game, just because of the systems and the way they are, I like to spread myself out a bit more than I'm actually used to. Anywho. Let's go ahead and apply that, and accept, and then perks. What are we doing here? Level 6. Companion crit chance. That's nice, but... kind of kills enterprises. More meter time, more base health. Dental alone's not gonna be useful for me. Walk speed, sprint speed, weapon armor durability loss. Crit chance. Durability loss will be fine. I break down the fuck out of things. I'm gonna do toughness. I just really want to make sure that like I have that. You know what I mean? Like do. Anywho. There we go. Alright, Derg. And everyone. Now, there's other side quests here. Do I want to do them, though, before I leave? You know what? Yeah, we're gonna get to know this place and help them out a bit more before we go. That is what we're gonna do. By the way, look at the damn... Oh, this place looks so cool. Regardless, friendos. Let's have some rovery. Wondrous days. I will talk to you later. Like, comment, subscrizzle. Ring that notification bell, friendos. Twitch and Twitter. It'd be great if you'd subscribe to, or if you'd, subscribing to my Twitch would be great, because then I will probably put all that money directly back into my channels, just saying, games, equipment, you know, better content for y'all, you know, just saying, be fucking awesome, but, you know, that's up to y'all, of course, but, following would be fucking amazing, which is also up to y'all, but it's also free. So that'd be great if you did that, friends. Anyway, have lovely ass motherfucking days. Oh yeah.